Hello. Where did you go? I need to open this up on the monitor so I can actually read what is being said. Yeah, I don't. It's just issues with the microphone. There's not a whole lot I think I can do. Let me see. Let me see. I'm looking. Alright, you guys are gonna have to bear with me. Hold on. Is this any, well, I should probably talk into the microphone. That would probably also be helpful. I need to open this up on my phone. So I'm leaning the complete opposite direction, but that's not helping me test audio. That's better. Are you lying to me, Toby? You're on here. I'm gonna get you if you're lying to me. It's a lot better. Okay. I think I can tweak it a little bit more. Hold on. That should, oh, yeah. Is that all I had to do this entire, okay. Well, that saves issues for Dragon and ZQ in the future. Yeah. I want to do, I see you. Why are you here? I see you. How did I find you before I found EJ? EJ, where did you go? I'm just here. Yeah, of course you are. Why are you here? This is Toby. This is one of my builders. I don't know where EJ went. Egg. Where did you go? Am I blind? Because usually I don't see you when you blend into walls and stuff. Where are, I see you crawling around on the roof. And then making a run for it. But yeah. So I'm here with EJ currently, and Toby's partially here. Toby's one of my builders and my bot actors. There's Toby. But yeah, I wanted to do this. This is my monkey. I wanted to do a little Q&A stream for anniversary. Ignore the things on the roof. There's nothing on the roof. But yeah. So any questions that you guys have for anything? I like that your eyes are perfectly covered by the pole. Now wave. Here you go. But you were wave again. I wasn't waving at you. Oh. Well. All right. Fair enough. But yeah. I figured, how long is it gonna be? I don't know. Like an hour, hour and a half. I don't know. Depends, I guess. Can EJ talk? That's up to EJ if they want to. They're not held at gunpoint to talk, but you don't wanna. Okay, that's fine. Then EJ will type in chat. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed Epilogue. If you haven't seen Epilogue, go watch Epilogue. It finally went out. I'm thrilled. Okay. Let's start going through questions. So if you have a question, it doesn't have to be FNAC specific, but it can just be anything as a whole, as long as it's appropriate and makes sense as how you type it. Maybe the only person here is Tappy. Why do you look small? That's distance. Okay, anyway. What do you mean when you catch me? Why are you catching me, bug? Why are you everywhere? That one's just following me around. Oh. Can I? Oh, let me wait in line. I'm sorry. Epilogue be sad. Yeah, that's fair. Is it just any question? Yeah, it could be for Remastered. It could be for FNAC. It could be for anything as a whole. I don't know if I care. Can I book a party? For like, no? Why not? Do you see how they treat me? I'll wait for the stream to catch up for Toby. I need to get a... Scribble also here. Hello. Alright. I feel like you shouldn't be in there, but anyway. When will we get Invest once more? Probably soon. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. I'd like to do it soon. Because, like, I enjoy Invest. The next Invest season I'm actually really excited for. I think it's... Yeah, it's still being worked on. Thank you for the $2. Don't we need to know? Is blank super blank? Probably. Is there any plans for fill-in and remastered? That is up in the air. As of right now, I mean... For Season 1, Scribble is the last edition. We will not get anybody else for Season 1. So, Big Scrib is the last animatronic that we will get for Season 1. Will Blank and Taffy be a couple in Remastered? No, probably not. I would. You know how much convincing I have to do for Steel to do that? What am I looking at? Yeah, Big Scrib. Totally made me cry. How do you feel? That was me and Kai. Blame Kai as well. I don't want to be the only person for that. I don't know. Philip might be around. Depends on how I feel. Might just be swapped out with a different character, but could still behave the same. I don't know. Just depends on how I feel. Will Dylan's dad be shown more soon? Probably. I don't want to give too much for story stuff, like, down the line, but probably. I know also, I don't know if you were still going through with that Egg. Egg did have some teasers for stuff. I'm over here. Oh, yeah. If you want to do that, I mean, you're not held at gunpoint. Will Claire no longer be bullied, please? No, they're fine. It's fine. They deserve it. They were supposed to be at recordings yesterday, and they slept through it. You know what? Claire deserves it. What are you hitting? What do you have? Why do you have a weapon in my establishment? And now I wait 20 minutes for stream to catch up. Why so many varsity jackets? I feel like it's the nice variety on stuff. It's like, okay, here's this one. It's so I don't break things. Or you go in adventure mode, Toby. Or just stop randomly swinging. But anyway. I like the variety in jackets. Like, we have this one. This is just me that EJ made. Which is just the normal blue. And then we have, like, cyan for Remastered, red for, I think, MHO, pink for SB. It's just nice variety. How many keys does your son eat? Dude, I don't know. I couldn't keep track. That's a Pookie thing for when she does it. Should I dye my beanie black for a lore accurate Dylan cosplay? Is mine black? I thought mine was like blue. Yeah, mine's blue. I mean, if you're cosplaying me, yeah, mine's blue. So probably not. Will there be any other series you'll voice act in? I don't know. That's more so up to other people than myself. Because, like, there's other series that people are doing. There's series that haven't been announced that some people are working on that I could participate in. I know some of you have seen, Pookie is like, oh, she's gonna do, Joy Creation again. So, I mean, I'll be probably Dylan for that. But, will security have an appearance in your videos, FNAC and games? I mean, he's been in some of the mini games for FNAC Remastered. I don't know. Certain characters are kind of just a mandate to show up down the line because they impact the games drastically. Like Shadow Candy. That one will obviously come back because that's a game character. But like security is inherently just forgotten candy, so that's it depends. Depends on what Emil's plan is for 4. Who's your favorite VAs? BA? I'm not picking favorites. Toby's just hanging out. Are you hanging out with Little Monkey? I don't like that you turned as soon as I said your name, but I know that you're not in call and I know that you cannot hear me. That was weird. I'm scared. Yeah. I can't check your question if I don't see it. Who's the best Dylan variant I played? I don't... Because I played Knack Dylan like a lot longer. I played Knack Dylan just way longer. So yeah, there's some bias of attachment there, but I mean... I like Invest Dylan, he's a lot of fun. It's a wide variety with that one, so I enjoy him a lot more. Are you making another season of Night Shift? No, Night Shift is done. Night Shift ends at season 2. There will not be anything more than Night Shift season 2. Yeah, he is dead. Night Shift season 2, Dylan is dead. There cannot be another season. That guy died. He lost. Yeah, like both ways. Yeah, that guy's dead. Were there any different endings that you consider for the OG Knack series? I know that season 3 finale was going to be one ending, I think, but were there other different endings you thought of? So I had, unfortunately, Core Knack is just, for me, it was too far gone to want to keep going. I wasn't happy with it. I was drastically not happy with it. So I thought, let's just put an end to it and I can do Remastered that I'm immensely happier with. I know not everyone's watching Remastered as they did for Core Knack, but I enjoy Remastered a lot. For different endings, I know we had, like, Dylan loses, like, the rights to them and everything, so they all, like, essentially get repossessed, the animatronics in the buildings, and Dylan just takes Red, and that's his one companion, because Red's small enough to take, and he has more attachment to Red than any of the other penguins, even though it probably would be Blue. Let's go look at this. So that was one of them at some point. Trying to think of anything else that we had. That was just the big one. The garage. That does look like a garage. How do you do the candy voice? You just, it's in my higher register. So, like, if you can switch into your higher register, then it's pretty much just that. It's not super difficult to do. What other mini games do you have in mind? Depends. Because, like, unfortunately, I go off of how much you guys seem interested in some of them. So, like, you guys really, like, as an audience, didn't seem super interested in, what's it called? Cops and Robbers. So that was one that's kind of iffy. But, like, murder mystery is hard to do. That's the problem. I would like to do that, but I don't think I have the means for that yet. I'll go to the library. Do you have any future plans for Violin lore? I don't know. I've said that I would like to do a Violin miniseries at some point, just him finding Damien, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. That would not be a soon thing, if at all. It's something I personally like to do. Doesn't mean it'll happen. Doesn't mean I'll actually, like, do it. Will you ever post bloopers? I think Kai has a bunch. Just a good bit of them now are, like, they're not super funny. Hello. I didn't realize that you guys were following me. I'm sorry. I would have walked slower. My bad. Yeah, there's some bloopers that just aren't, like, funny. They just exist as just an error. Like, we had, what's a recent one? Fizzy crashed in one of the videos, so we had to pause for that. We had ones when we first started Remastered of just Steel kept calling Taffy blank. Or Taffy Davy. The master of censoring. Yeah, I mean, you could post that one if you want to. As, like, teaser. I don't know if that's what that was for. If it is, you can. I was going to show it. Yeah, go ahead. You're free to. While EJ sets this up. Oh. This, wow, that's a cool tree. I'll wait for them to adjust it a little bit. Is there actual designs for Logan and Maddie? Yes. Pretty sure Claire made those. Am I allowed to look at it now? Okay, I wasn't sure if you were adjusting it to make it bigger. So yeah. God, this was made last year? Did we plan them like this last year? We had that one that long? Damn, no wonder we're hyped. Alright, that's fair. I didn't think it's been that long. Alright, fair enough. Lore, will Wilfred return? No. If he returns, he's returning as a cameo. Like, he will not be a long-term standing character. Unfortunately. I didn't have enough for Wilfred when I added him, and I don't think there's enough now. One day we will get there. Not a day soon, but one day. Yeah, one day we'll get to that. Aren't members supposed to get bloopers? Yeah, I put them in there whenever I get them, but some of them it's just I have to have editor edit them out and make them an individual file. I should bug Dragon for that. And there hasn't been a whole lot for mini games that we've had bloopers for. Most of it's just like I guess cut content if a video is too long. Like could do that. How much longer do you plan on doing minigames? So minigames was now me putting out content while I'm working on a different series. Some series are almost done, so I'm just kind of waiting for those to be fully finished before we stop doing minigames and we start going back to those. Who's the one on the right? That is Toby. Those are my builders and my body actors. They're just here, just hanging out, I guess. Do you think you'll ever do a remake of the Dislocation series? That's one of the series that I feel like I could do a lot better now compared to when I started. Cause like that was my first proper series outside of FNAC that I did was that. I had wanted to do that when I had just kind of early on started the FNAC channel. Yes, they are Toby the Clown. But yeah, I would like. I mean, it'd be up there. It'd be something cool. Obviously, if it's a remake or anything, it would be not one for one for how the original was, like Remastered is. Like, we have Taffy already for Remastered. There's variety. We also have Rat, like, moving and stuff. So, it would be a change. Are you having fun? Did you message me something? No? Okay. Are you going to have a minigame with the FNAC Plus map? That map is too small. If I've learned anything from the Fazbear Fright hide and seek, I'm not doing one at Plus. Plus is too small of a map and is too open. If I did, it'd be like a minute per round. It's too small. But we get Pizzeria Sim Remaster or something like that. No. Pizza Sim was actually one of those that I was happy with. Plus, I don't know what I would do for a remastered. I enjoyed Pizza Sim for how it was. Kai put a lot of effort into the cinematics she was doing. Pizza Sim was peak. I enjoyed Pizza Sim. That's arguably one of my favorites. It was fun. We did it back then. We did it in bulk. So like all the night segments, I think were all filmed in bulk. We did them all on the same day. And then all the daytime ones of shops was filmed as we went. Dude, that's so weird to think about. Will Milkman Jake and Mailman Keldo finally meet? I want to steer away as much as I can from like Milkman Jake and how he appears, but I wouldn't mind having him for a mini game, but I probably won't have him for Remastered. Do you guys want to come? Well, I gotta give Toby like 8 years to respond. Do we want to continue to walk? Or are you guys gonna hang out here with Monkey? Wait for Toby. Toby, we're moving. Alright, does that include, I gotta ask, considering the Remastered is based off the game, does that include FNAC 3 with the nightmare designs? Kind of. I mean, that's kind of what Vinny is based off of, is a slightly, like, it's a tweaked version of the nightmare design. Did you run past me? Yeah. I mean, that's what Vinny is a tweaked version of that. Alright, now you're being interrogated. Alright, Toby, interview him. See, they're going. Did you do it? Remind me to watch SL and Pizza Sim. I still don't watch those. Why? Dude, Pizza Sim is so good. SL, as to me, feels very dated. Nuh-uh. What do you mean, nuh-uh? You're not... That is a horrible cop. Toby, you're getting fired. Damn. Can't have you in the department at all anymore. Alright, have you ever considered playing Terraria, not for the channel, but just in general? No, I haven't. I had a friend that was really into Terraria for a while, but like, I feel like I'd rather just stick with Minecraft. I know they're two like very different games. Where does this lead to? Does this lead to the train? I don't think there's anything out here. I think this is just trees. So we go back this way. Pizza Sim is funny. What do you mean my mic is a little low? Everyone said it was good. You're gaslighting me or Toby's lying to me. Will Rat ever get a voice box in the future? I went to the factory. I didn't even know factory. Where is factory over there? I can't open minimap, but like... We can circle back to factory at some point. Your mic's a little low, to be honest. So you people lied to me. Alright. Wait, not that one. Not what I wanted. Advanced audio properties. Just set this to 5. I'm hoping that fixes it. Or it helps. I don't know. I'm also looking down or looking the other direction because everything is not where my microphone is. Hello? Is that one of the builders? I think it is. Why is it when I need you guys to build, you people can't get on here, but if I stream, I have 2 builders on? Toby, I'm looking at you. Yeah. There were 2 projects. Hi, Kai in chat. Hi, Kai. Are you at work? Shouldn't you be working? Are you on the grind? Hey, I build sometimes. Yes, sometimes. Sometimes you build. This is just 7. See if... It's not changing a whole lot. I don't know. I gotta pick and choose. I have to just stare at the microphone. I have my own projects, Elliot. Man, you signed up for a build team. You gotta build on that team. Why is this not? Okay, we're going to McDonald's. Yeah, I need to sit and actually tinker with the mic. Are you going to finish? So, when Sodom came out, I had so many issues of just IRL issues. It's been a very rough year for me, I'll be honest. It's been a very rough year. So, like, I've been wanting to, been meaning to, but then it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna, and then I have this thing come up, and then it's a problem. Then I have another thing come up. Why is this door like this? Why is this the old people door for McDonald's? Alright, whatever. I wanted to. I had so much stuff going on, and now it feels like a bit late to do Sodom. I might still do it if I want to. What happened to the FNAC OG Season 1? So the person that owned the channel, because I technically didn't. I see you, Juice. But the person that owned the channel originally wasn't a good person. So unfortunately, I got all my stuff revoked from that. So all my videos and everything revoked. I have some of them downloaded, but I don't have everything. And just there's a lot of issues. Yeah, it has a lot of fun moments and a lot of stuff that like we enjoyed, but there's just a lot of issues. There's a person in there that I just don't want in there. Can we get a location leak of the next invest? No. Do you have plans for future series? So, invest is on progress. If I ever circle back to the series that got like paused and replaced with mini games, that could be something too, which there's just a lot of issues, so that would need to be reworked for the most part. But it could be cool. And something else. There's another one, because FNAC will be ending season 1 hopefully soon. And so that will be replaced instead of just, oh, here's FNAC season 1 immediately into season 2. No, you people are going to wait. Oh, you want to see the detail of factory? Where is... Hey, hey, can you go to factory, please? Isn't there a whole episode in the light? Yeah. Oh, let me know whenever you're there. Hi, Toby. Is Orc coming back? I don't know. It's up in the air. I hear. Thank you. On the floor. Orc is up in the air. Just depends. Kind of forgot this was on this server, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, yeah. Please ignore the white box. Definitely nothing here. That's crazy. Forgot that we did anything here. Anyway. Is Jake in here? No, we're sacrificing Jake. Should probably put like, okay, it's frequently asked question. Ah, hello Charlie. Are you down the well again? Or no well this time? No well? Okay. That's a cool watch. Thanks. This is like watch iteration number like 84. This was the EJ watch, which I own this watch. It's not like to detail because there's a lot of details that I feel bad having on a skin. But yeah, I've had this watch since like early high school, I think. Where did you go? I ain't even seen the watch. I feel like you have. Well, I mean, the best you have is like pictures from other stuff, but I mean. Hello, Ghost Child. That's a nice watch. She has Chester on her head. Yeah, so do I. This is a monkey. Yeah. Monkey. 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 So are we going to see the same avatar in the future? I don't know what that question refers to. Is Saber based on a cat IRL or just a silly concept? Saber is not real. There's also Dylan's bird named Mika. That is also not real. Saber has not been real since that existed. I had a cat when I was younger. It was not Saber. Contrary to somebody's belief, not EJ's, but somebody on my team thought that... Are they... Oh, washed. Saber is not real. Not a real cat. Just exists as a concept because I think it's cool. Who's overseeing Scrap Trap and Invest? I don't know how I would do a pizza sim invest, to be honest. See, look at them. They're having so much fun. They're having so much fun. They're just a happy little guy. Tell you that makes Sammy the fourth wheel. I mean, I guess, yeah. So look at them. They're having so much fun. Who's your favorite FNAC character? Does that mean for the series or for the game? I'm going to continue walking around if you want to come with. For the series, I like Eminem. I like Finch. Character-wise, I think Blank is one of my favorites. I think that is still is amazing with that. Man. And then we have, for the game, probably Penguin. I forgot Balloon's still just dead there. Yeah, that's right. Where is this? Is this right here? Yeah. Why were you here? Is Sammy joining for Invest Season 10? I would like her to. But, you scared me. Even with the light scared me. I would like her to, but Pookie is also very busy with her job. So it's 50-50 and if I can get her for videos or not. Because some people are just harder to schedule. Some, like, people are very busy. Like, Lego is one of my harder ones to get because he's constantly busy. Same with Flora, who plays Vi and Violet. They're difficult to get sometimes too because they have a lot going on. And then some people have been doing this consistently, so they're usually here like consistently often. Like Jake, Keldo, Steel, like these people have been doing this for 5 years with me, and they've been doing it longer because they did content for Brian, and Kai did it for Davis and other people. Like, some of these guys have been in this space for a while. Kai's got a decorated background. I don't remember seeing this one. That's cool. Did I? Yeah. Oh, well, this season. There's a lot this season. Yo, make an Eminem Roblox character. I don't play Roblox, so I don't know how it will look, but I think Eminem's would be cool. I'm not playing Roblox. Like, the immediate question after that is Roblox related. I'm not playing Roblox. Are we going to get more of Chef Chris? He's also one of those that's... It depends on how his job is. But Season 2 is still being planned, so my plan is to include them a bit more, because I didn't include all the workers as much as I planned to or would have liked to. So I would like to include them more. Kai still in Davis's... Yeah. But, like, she's done so much work for so many other people. Will there be a similar story to Portal Hands, story of FNAC Remastered? Nope, there's no Portal. I'm not including the Portal in this series at all, or in this universe. I'm leaving it alone. So no, we will not have Portal Hands. I'm always around. No, you're not. We go through this like a couple times where you're like late, where you're like, I'm busy. Were you a body actor for any other people's channels other than Kai and Jake's? Body actor? Did I body act for anything? I body acted for like a Freddy and Bonnie channel at one point, but that was like once because I was just on the server setting stuff up. But I don't body act a whole lot. It's mainly just. Was there an explanation for your security reacting to those? Yeah, it's literally a piece of his soul. Yeah. I don't really body act for much things. VA, I mean, I was Stone, I was Calloway and Bat Prince for Kai. I was 5, the raccoon for Plu. I was Foxy for Ursuline series. I was a giant for Citrus Was Here and a farmer. Did I do anything else? I was Meowdy for a bit. What else exists? Have I done anything else? I don't do a whole lot in voice acting. My range is not great. I'm trying to think if I played other characters that aren't just for my own. I mean, Candy, but that's for myself. They're meaning like other people. Well, I've answered Fish question like 8 times. But I don't know. It's 50-50 right now. MHO Dylan. Oh yeah, I was MHO Dylan for like an episode, and then the mini series. I don't remember what that mini series was. And then Talbot. Yeah, Talbot for Plu's SNO, and I was also Silver for Brian's SNO. God, that was crazy. That was so long ago. That's crazy. What did you hate the most? How unplanned it was. Cause like I didn't know what I was doing. I just got thrown into stuff. So that was kind of my issue is I didn't have experience or anything. Somebody said, hold on. There was a question that piqued my interest. Where are you? Where'd your question go? What do you rate DBD overall? Like -8. That game is atrocious, and I have 14,000 hours in that game. That game sucks. I hate that game so much. But I have invested so much time and money in that game that I feel like I cannot drop it. Would I play DBD on stream? I don't know. Probably not. Because I'm going to crash out. Oh, yeah, and I have 288 achievements for DBD. I have every achievement. Would I play that on stream? If I did custom games with some friends, maybe, but I'm not doing online games because I'm going to crash out on stream, and I'm not doing that. That was... If you have DBD questions, man, I'm going to crash out. How many seasons is Remastered going to have? I don't know. We technically, what, do we have like 3 right now, technically? Like, well, Season 1, we know Season 2 exists. And Season 3 is... At the very least, I think just maybe 4. Depends on how we stretch 4. So maybe 4 seasons, at the very least 3 seasons. And we're getting there with Season 1 being finished soon. How about a DVD roleplay somehow? Who said that? Who said Aura? Aura. I've wanted to do that for like 4 years. I know, seeing if you want to do that one plot. Yeah, so I could possibly do 5 seasons for Remastered, or I've wanted to do a DVD series for like 5 years. It's a long-term process that I have to have all like builders allocate to over the course of like a year. But I also have other series that I need being worked on. So, yeah, that's my problem. I would love to. I also feel like you guys would need references or games if I want specific maps. So that would be interesting. Because I remember Lego and I tried to start that, and I would sit AFK and he would walk around and try and map out how certain things looked. The Stranger. I don't know when you did this because I didn't see it. I just see it now. Buy a water and a Hershey's bar. Thank you. Can I actually? Water doesn't sound bad. I mean, it's my AU. Gotta learn modding or something. Yeah. Do you have any favorite games to play that isn't FNAF/FNAC or DVD? Dude, DVD. I like Rivals. Marvel Rivals is fun, although it's very frustrating. Also, we should probably move back around. Rivals is fun, but frustrating. Jurassic World Evolution, because 3 comes out next week, and I'm super excited for that. Pokemon comes out on Thursday. I'm excited for that. I don't play a whole lot of games, to be honest. It's mainly DBD and Rivals are what my shackles seem to be. How would the entity work if I did a DBD RP? I don't know. Probably have to be modeled and such, because I don't see that being skins. I don't know. Actually scared me, especially since I just saw Steve for a moment, so it's Big Steve. But they're having the time of their lives. You weren't even here. Your building is on a different server. Oh, we could go to Tattletale. You want to go to Tattletale? I'm gonna lag, because I have models that I need to load in now. Heavy modding. I mean, yeah. Opinions on Beyblades? I never got into Beyblades. How come you never finished Sodom? The year was rough. I was getting, like, there's so much IRL stuff going on this. Like, if you guys have seen some of the community posts of just some stuff being put on pot, hello? Like, that became security, so you could go into Tattletale Presley. Are we going to get GC in NAC R? We kind of have him. His name is Carson. He's that employee. If we see Game Corner as a character, not in the same stance that he was, he might be a cameo character somewhere, but not anything major. What is that? Why is there a red thing in the parking lot? Who do I main with Rivals? Venom. Oh, there's a heart here. Thank you. Venom. Moon Knight. C&D is really easy to lord up with, but I like Loki more. Just the Loki nerf for like last season was a pain in the ass, but he got buffed back up, so he might not be terrible again. Have you ever been to a VidCon? No, I've been to PAX. What PAX? Kai, are you still in chat? What PAX was that? I think I went to PAX South, the last one before it closed, and that was it. I don't think I've been to anything else. Are you at Tattletale Egg? Yes. Okay, thank you. I should have a keybind. Oh, nice. And I cleaned up here. I remember that. Okay. Tank May, let's go. Yeah, kinda. But I got so burnt out of playing tank, so I was like, just let me play the moon. Now I'm stuck in support jail with Claire whenever we play. Dylan, will we ever get plushies, please? I tried with Makeshift. I got denied because I don't think I'm big enough for Makeshift. The best we get now is like shirts and posters with like basic stuff on them. But I would like posters because I wanted to make an Eminem plush. That was my preferred. That's my character. I want an Eminem plush. I think it'd be so cool. Is there any supernatural elements from FNAF books you were going to add to the story? Probably not. I don't think so. I'd have to sit down and like actually look at which ones I would consider. Would you ever consider making Minecraft horror content like Man from the Fog, The Knocker? Maybe. I'd need to be invested in it. Like, it has to be something that I'm interested in to do it. Because if it's something that I'm not interested in, I don't want to do it. Could play the broken script with me, maybe. Is that? I mean, we could, yeah. I'm not adding Fazgoo or a shush. I got a candy plush from James. That's cool. I like my candy. I have the sitting one and I had the long one. And then I have the Funko one. The only thing I didn't get was like the figure because I was not in a affordable place at that time to get those. Have you played Hollow Knight? No. Toby, where's the thing? Put the Hollow Knight thing down. There's a delay. Give Toby like 8 years. Yeah, Hollow Knight. Yeah, more Hollow Knight. I got rid of it on my inventory because I was losing inventory space. Yeah, Hollow Knight. Where did you go? Why did you run away? Are you scared of Hollow Knight's egg? Can Purple become TikTok famous again? Maybe. Depends on how I feel. Oh, now you come back. I asked you a question earlier. Do your builders know that they're amazing? Toby, are you aware of this? Do you know this? Give him like 20 minutes. Wait, no. Well, now you do. Now you know. Egg, where did you go? Why are all you people getting on now? I had projects I needed you people to work on. Where were any of you when I had projects that needed to be done? There's technically still stuff that needs to be done. Where are you people? I put out ads and it's Angel for like 8 hours. I streamed once and I got 3 of you on. What are you people doing? I'm gonna get you. Oh yeah, I forgot there was one. Egg, where are you? Where did you go? Oh, this is Mom's room. Which, I don't know if people watch the minigames. This was Mom's room. Hello. I'm so glad I still have that texture pack on. Because I think it'd be funny. Is everything on the same map? No. So some projects are on the same map, some projects aren't. Ooh, yeah, but I have the texture pack on, but I think it'd be funny if I didn't. Some stuff are, some stuff was on, so the original server that had like FNAC 1 through 4, a lot of the invest locations was on a server that was very old. It was used by a couple different people, so the world file wasn't very stable. So we had a lot of technical issues. So I think once Remastered started, I put some projects on a new server. So this is on the Remastered server. So Tattletale, the Invest Factory, Remastered itself, and a couple other projects. What else do we have? Yeah, a couple other projects are also on this server. Do we still have the Tattletale scattered, or do we clean this up? Will any extra FNAC for characters be added in FNAC or in the future? Depends. Because, like, I considered Tilly being a replacement for Doodle, but still acting the same. So, it just depends. But I also don't want to go for... Oh, man, I didn't hear. Oh, well, that's probably why. I don't want to go through, like, character bloat like we did originally. Because then that's an issue that I know a lot of people have with the original FNAC, was there are so many characters. Like, I'm putting stops on certain characters, or characters will exist for lore purposes. So Scribble has lore, it just hasn't been planned. Or, like, not planned, but it hasn't been executed yet for Season 1, because that wasn't the plan. What FNAC characters will not return or remastered? Cyan, violet, green, yellow, pink. Is that it for penguins? So penguins, all the SL crew, so Damien and all them. Sherbert, but Sherbert depends, because Sherbert, Violet, GC, and Joyce all exist as workers, but they're not the animatronics. Trying to think of who else exists. Moch exists, but not in the same stance. Ozzy won't exist. Eminem is up in the air. Doodle won't exist. Trying to go around and look at each of the rooms to remember who is where. Blanket Taffy, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm trying to go through all of them room by room for 4. What have I seen? Oh yeah, I did see the monkey fan art. Thank you. It was really funny. Rip Orange, he was a funny guy. He might be included. Hey, wait, I know that guy. I know that one. Why can't I make you a mod on mobile? Hey, can you make him a mod? Why is this a PC only thing? There you go, Fruit. No Doodle Scrubble love story. Yeah, no, unfortunately not. I'm not doing that in this one. I mean, if Doodle did exist, it'd be in the form of Tilly instead of Doodle. Because Tilly is one of those characters. But again, it depends on how much I want to do for character bloat and how big the location is. Because obviously some characters are like set to stay. Candy and Cindy aren't going anywhere. Blank isn't going anywhere. I'm hoping Red, Blue, and Purple don't go anywhere. Monkey, really hoping doesn't go anywhere. Please, Zoo, I know you are not in the stream. If you are, please, God, don't go anywhere. I cannot cast a third. I can't cast a fourth monkey. Please, don't go anywhere. I would lose my mind if I lost monkey again. Oh my God, I couldn't do it. Rip monkey, no, please. Egg, where did you go again? Backyard still. From a technical side, NS. Well, no, NS was fine outside of just the difficulty. And, well, it got very repetitive, and I just wasn't a huge fan. Like, making the series-wise... Dude, I don't know. Trying to think of, like, the bigger pain in the ass. Thank you for clarification. Yeah, I mean... Mechanically, I didn't mind Night Shift. It got very repetitive. I didn't plan as much as I should have because I had more planned. I just didn't execute it because I wasn't doing a whole lot for my content at that time. That's my special series right there. I don't understand why. The only episode I was actually super happy with was Kai's. But I like NS Season 2. NS Season 2 made it a lot more interesting for me and brought more interest in that. But NS Season 2 wasn't terrible. It was good. I don't remember there being a lot of issues with it. We didn't really have a whole lot of problems for NS Season 2. I think it was mostly just how overworked you were for cinematic. But other than that, I think it was good. Bye-bye. Thank you for being here. Don't give Zoo any ideas. Yeah, please. I'm haunted by mistakes. You're fine. It's still a good series. What is in... Oh, is that Toby? I was like, what is the yellow thing in the doghouse? Oh, that is both of you. Hello. I mean, Wilford exists as a cameo, but that's pretty much it. And then Emil, the guy that made FNAC, made the, like, interview with Wilford, the animatronic, so that was cool. Yeah, Devin was Chester number 2, Zoo was number 3, and we don't talk about Chester number 1. That was the person that, made me lose the FNAC channel. And as Toby is a survivor. Yeah, honestly, I miss Trench. Trench is gone as hell. That's a nice... Thank you. Thank you for the nice watch. I don't know. Maybe I might do season... Well, if I did season 2 of Ruin, it'd be wide variety. Who do we hope explodes? Oh. Maybe I could. Probably not anytime soon, because nobody seems super invested in SB, and it was kind of a hindrance at like bits of time. So I know a lot of us just got really frustrated with NS at certain points. Perfect time. What type of watch is that? You mean Mind Fruit? It's just, I don't know. Casino, what does that say? Casino Quartz? I don't know. Watch. I got it from, well, I don't remember where I got the original one because I'm pretty sure it was a gift, but the rebuy because the first one broke was JCPenney's, I think. Thank you, Glitch. You can make an MCRP series apart from FNAC. I want to make the DBD series, but that is going to take so long. That would take so much build up to do. What's the other one? Is that one being worked on, or is it just an idea? Because that's one of the worked on ones, yeah, but that's being worked on. Well, I brought up Violin miniseries. I would like to do that, but I don't overly see that happening, especially with how Damien's schedule is. He's going through a lot right now, so I kind of just leave him be. Do you think Danny would ever come back as a cameo in minigames? Probably. I said if I do Danny in a minigame, Vanessa is also going to be present, so it's purely just trying to plan it out with Kai and stuff. DM, because I don't know if I can say it. Let me look. Oh, yeah, I did want to do that. I completely forgot that was a series, but I don't know if I see that getting off the ground either because of how massive that would be as a build project. It'd have to be broken up like SB is. Do you ever get stressed when posting 2 series at once? Yes, please. Oh my god, I filming only FNAC because I did that for a while. Filming only FNAC was rough because it's the same series. So I'm so ahead and everything's moving super fast pace as opposed to 2 a week. I enjoy the 2 week, but now I also have to find different series to film and what to put out. If I'm ahead or I'm on track, then I'm good. Like if I do invest and FNAC, that's pretty easy because it's 2 starkly different series and I have 2 different days for it. But it's sometimes it's a pain in the ass, I won't lie. It's stressful. Telltale's my favorite. Oh, dumb, it took me really what SB stand for. It's okay for you're not big into FNAF, that's fine. Telltale's my favorite. I enjoyed Telltale, honestly. It was a nice bonding thing with EJ, and it was cool to see how our dynamics riff off each other as long as how fun Telltale was as a whole. But man, Telltale also had some issues. But it wasn't like horrible, just some problems that were frustrating at the time. Thank you for the you broke your you broke my watch. How did you break my watch? I'm wearing it. I'm looking at it. Or you mean the original? If you broke the original, yeah, probably. It's sitting, I think, on my nightstand. Do you plan on making a series off of something from another FNAF games like Sodom? Dude, Sodom would be such a big build project too. That would take so long. Like that would just be super long to do. Ah. But I think like Sodom would be great. Did you have more planned for Vanny for SB itself? Yeah, there was like scrap stuff. We were gonna do stuff with Glitch Trap and all that. And Mimic. Well, more with Mimic, but again, just people didn't seem overly interested in SB, so, and it gets demotivating. And we also were getting very fatigued of that series. Like, I don't think there was anybody that just wasn't fatigued. I think we all were on that series. Like, I know Kai and I were. I know Keldo was. Pookie was. I don't know if Steel was super fatigued on that series or not. And I don't think Jake knows how to think, so. I spilled milk on it. Now it's, oh man, oh, my milk watch. As somebody who's never played DVD, what is it about? Depends on the era that you're asking for. Like 2017, 2016 DVD, way different compared to 2025 DVD. Dude, so 4 survivors, 1 killer, you spawn, depends on who you want to play. I play predominantly survivor because it's convenient and certain killers are frustrating for me to play that I just don't enjoy. There's like 7 gens scattered on a map. You need to repair them, open the doors, and escape, but the killer can put you on hooks and essentially sacrifice you. It sounds kind of boring, which I'm gonna be honest, it's the killer that makes it fun, and it's the killer interaction that makes it fun. Holding mouse 1, like holding left click for 90 seconds isn't fun, and occasionally hitting space. But like in chase with killer is really fun. Raven, I don't know to say, just pretend this says something cool. Wow, that's really cool, Raven. Thank you. How different is Valerie's story in FNAC Remastered? I don't know. You have to wait. I will say Valerie will appear in season 2. I don't know when, but she will. Also, do you want to do another teaser thing? Reveal egg? Or they're hard focused. Oh, hey. Do you want to do another one if you have another one planned? I'm talking to someone. Okay, I didn't know. I'm sorry. Okay. My bad. Go stare at the tree. Okay, thanks for DVD info. It very depends. It's gotten very sweaty over the last couple of years, and it's a bit unfun to play. What else could I show? I don't know what else you have. Yeah, DBD is... I miss old DBD a lot. How do you feel about playing evil roles like Alt Dylan? Oh, so Danny and Violin. Violin wasn't evil. He was just kind of hated it. I only drew that character once. That's fair. I don't know. I like playing Danny. It's like Danny and Violin are so outside of my comfort zone because a lot of my characters are pretty much just the same. Which, yeah, it does get kind of boring, and I get that. I Bat Prince for Kai especially takes a lot of mental focus that I have to do because Kai's very particular in how she wants characters to play, which is there's nothing wrong with that. It's her character. If she wants it, go for it. But she worked with me and plays off my strength and stuff. Uh, but Bat Prince is fun to do. Just takes a lot of mental concentration. But then you have Callaway that's just so. Callaway's so easy to play. He's so fun to play. Yeah. Dylan was in like one minigame. And like kind of a flashback. But like Danny was it's a change for me. That was a drastic change. And I wish I got to do more with Danny than I did, but oh well. Nothing I can do now outside of just minigames. Oh, hey, Keldo. Hold on. There were good questions that I saw. Which DVD is better, new or old? Old. Although it was widely unbalanced, nobody overly knew what they were doing. Game was unfair depending on the role that you played. Now it's more balanced, it feels more fair, but it just feels so unfun to play. Like 14,000 hours is pretty much what I'm at for this game. I don't like it anymore, but you know. We ever do a roleplay series based on Pokemon? For those that have been around the channel for a while, Boog and I would start shouting in chat when we saw those fuck-ass green eyes appear. Yeah, you did, for SB. For those that have been around the channel for a while, you may have remembered a community post that was teasing Pokemon. That's fair, Toby. I would like to do Pokemon at some point. It's still something that I want to do. It's just at the time I had 3 builders. They were not building a Pokemon map in that time. Now, I have one in mind that I think could be doable. I think I'm just waiting. And Toby fell out of the tree. But I would like to do a Pokemon series. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Playing D&D with people, but they want to do this thing called Hangout while I want to do gens. Yeah, because doing gens is the most boring part of the game. I tab out and hang out on my phone because there's a, like, toggle feature. I'd love to build Pokemon. All right, well, we'll put a pin in that, Toby. We'll come back to that at some point. I have DBD, just never paid a class tutorial. That's fair. DBD is not fun on an online sense. It's more fun with, like, friends. Oh god, yeah. Have there been moments you wanted to redesign a character, human or animatronic? I mean, we kind of did that. Like, look at Vinny for original versus remastered. That was an overhaul. And, like, Dylan goes through variations. Like, we have, do you have a Dylan on hand, Egg? Do you have, like, Investor SP Dylan on hand that you could become? Because I want to show compare and contrast. Did security have a character arc? Kind of hard to have a character arc when you really isn't any character. Yeah. Favorite Pokemon region? I like Kalos, so I'm super excited about Legend ZA, which I know somebody asked a while ago. Do I plan on playing that? Yeah. Which one are you? That works. So like this, we're still in remastered. So like the variety change. Yeah, it still has that same hairstyle, but look at how yellow my man is. Like, there's slight character change, but yeah, we've done character changes for stuff. And, like, the Dylans get it, depending on the series. Certain animatronics got it, which, like, Philin got one, too, when they did Overhaul for skins. Will you reopen VA/BA applications anytime soon? So, I don't open VA applications. I tend to just do VA opportunities within the team. because that's just more convenient for me. So like Marley for Remastered was cast within the team because Glitch was already a builder. And I think I'm doing one right now, which not a lot of people seem to be interested in the work server. But oh, so they shift the yellow out. One day we will have blonde. Yeah. Will there be an SCP series? I don't have enough information on SCP to be honest. That I don't. I'd have to get into it at an interest level. If I'm not interested in it, I don't want to do it. What Minecraft roleplays did you used to watch or have watched, and what inspires you to start your own? Okay, so let's go with what did I used to watch? Uh, I used to watch Sam Gladiator's Yandere High, which oh my god, that series is so dated now. Um, Afmouse series depends. Like I liked her FNAF one a lot more than anything else. We have Newscape Pro and his Undertale and Fallout. Was it HEC Barbarian for Crafting Dead? Right, that was HEC Barbarian. Yeah, I used to watch that and like the little sub like mini seasons for like I think Adam got one. I know Adam had one for Fallout. Stuff like that. I didn't watch a whole lot of Minecraft, and then ones that I've been what inspired me. I don't know. I guess probably because like Ursuline gave me an opportunity. I was like, yeah, that's cool. And then I needed money because I was just like freshly 18 and COVID was hitting. Do y'all want to see Investil and Blush? This man, my side hates you. Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna go sit with Toby then. Yeah. Will there be a new lollipop in this series since it was that? I don't know. Haven't overly planned for that. That guy's gay. I don't know. Haven't overly planned for lollipop yet. So don't expect lollipop in season 2. Don't want to eat your hair. Don't eat my hair. What type of Pokemon trainer are you, Dylan? Will you meet God? Probably not God. Honestly, I think Shiny Hunter in a series could be cool. I ate your watch. It was yummy. What? Stop eating my watch. You giving me $2, not justifying the watch. Actually, depending on how many times you donate, you might be able to buy me a new watch after eating it. But not by himself. Dylan, how many voices can you do? I don't know. I haven't like mapped it out. So we have like Callaway and stuff. I have a message. Hello? Hold on. Okay. Will Pop Ghost return to the series? Not from me. I'm doing NAC content. That's not a me decision. We have Stone's dispensary that we were at earlier. When is the next series? What are we in now? October? Like you'll get new series? You'll get a new series by the end of the year. It's the goof. That guy's evil. That guy's mean. But yeah, you'll get a new series by the end of the year. Have you considered doing a Fairy Tale the anime roleplay? No, but I've been asked to be a part of one. But I'm not a big anime person, so if you have like an anime series that you expect me to do or would like for me to do, I probably won't do it. The exception probably is Pokemon. Can you take me to the Stone Suspense real quick? I gotta buy something. Yeah, I gotta. Somebody else needs to take me there. Somebody else needs to take me to the dispensary. I'll just probably go back and walk around Remastered Town again. I want to make my own MCRP series. Do you have any tips? Have a cast that you know works well together. Having people that know each other helps a lot, especially if it's a starting out team. Like let's look at original NAC. So it had Kai, Keldo, Jake, Steele, myself, Fizzy, and a guy that I'm not going to talk about. And then I'll throw in Pookie as well because she started to become consistent as Sammy. I knew, person we don't talk about, and I knew Fizzy the most. But Kai, Jake, Steele, Keldo, and Pookie all knew each other consistently before that, so that was a lot easier for them. So have a cast that knows each other and is comfortable around each other. If you have people that aren't super comfortable, it shows. Because they don't interact a whole lot. And there's Toby.
Yet somehow we made Cindy and Candy work, though.
Yeah, we did. Oh, I'm in your apartment. Oh. I'm lagging in your
I don't know if
apartment.
I can say. I don't know if I can say hi, and it's
Why am I
like, oh
lagging so
wait,
bad? I think
where are you?
what do you have here?
For whose?
Oh. Well, that makes sense. Thought I told you guys not to have models in your houses. I don't know whose house is, like, whose apartments this is. You guys need to start clearing out models in your apartments. Ooh, it's gonna cause issues. Let's go to Mama Mia's. That's, I'm pretty sure, spelled wrong.
Mamma mia.
Yeah, cuisine. Also, we
Sorry,
have
I'm
the
jumping on.
$6
I'm
shrimp
scared.
special. Yeah. Blue X. Let me see. I only have one question. Which is out of all the series you've made, which one do you think, if you can go back, would redo? I feel like SO would be super, like, nice redone with so, like, there's so much
With
knowledge and
with
stuff that I
how
think would be
yeah,
cool. I think
even
also,
models too.
yeah,
With how
because we
like
were barely
figure
doing
out
models. Like, I was impressed with everything Lego was doing because I had no clue that stuff could be done. Like,
the
having
balloon
the,
cart. The
well,
day that
he
was
had the entire cinematic thing of Blur crawling on the wall that never got used. That was cool as shit and still is cool as shit to me.
no, that was no,
That
not
was
even just that.
cool.
Her twirling
Oh, that was
to
cool.
like
Yeah,
making your
like,
Smith. Like that
I
was
think
like
SO would be cool to be redone with so much
yeah.
information to have.
I think the skins were pretty good for what they were for the beginning.
Yeah,
Just said
just
like I
like
feel like
Soon's specialty was not animatronics, and it shows.
yeah
For me, I was
yeah.
excited just to have HD skins, so I was just thrilled. Then we go into like Corgi, who made like Doodle and Eminem, and the CG gang. Then we have Plu, who did a full redesign of some of like the Nat crew and some new characters like the SL redesigns. And then we have EJ now, who does like you did Wilford at the time, that redesign, and then the Knack ones.
Yeah, but hi chat. I came in. I
Hi
asked
chat.
permission because I felt shy. I was
So whatever
working.
happened to
We
Violent? I don't know. That's a Plu thing. I assume he's just still chilling on the. Why are you stealing the shopping cart?
poor thing
Is the
captured,
sister
enslaved.
location remastered possible in the future? It's possible. Like, I feel like that one has more possibility than some other series, like Pizza Sim. I'm not touching Pizza Sim. It's fine where it is. And it's not like I
I
do
think
NS revised because NS is finished with season 2. And then we have, what else have I done? Invest is just an ongoing season based thing. So there's that.
I think Pintasym did was successful. Like there was hiccups, but not as badly as like the others.
Well, we did the night stuff
Hi.
in one sitting. And you
Yeah.
did cinematics for that.
Oh yeah, I did. That's right. That was like me getting better. Well, not better, but I guess starting off
Yeah.
my growth spurt that I had.
Did Stitch Wraith die at the end of season 2? EJ. Yes. CJ is spamming nodding their head. Yes, they are very on board with that. I might have called it a go-kart. I don't know what I was gonna call it. Will Fazbear make an appearance in Remastered besides the OG FNAF restaurant? I don't know. I'm dealing with Knack. So I don't know. Oh, I don't want to go digging through my NS skin, but I have one. It's just lazy and don't want to scroll that far. I started renting an apartment. Responsibilities, man. Can we get a New Year stream? Maybe.
What are you gonna do?
Ah.
Just put up
Why did you
fireworks
teleport
and
to
I have
me
to
of
work?
all people?
I don't know. I was trying to
Teleport to
teleport
Egg.
someone else. My bad. Sorry.
Uh,
Tel-
there's no
Jesus, this is what
channel
most people
playlist
have
for
seen of
Pizza
your builders on.
Sim, but there have been. Yeah, so I wasn't making playlists early on because I didn't know that you could just manually set it to do that every time you upload. And there's a lot of videos and some that I just cannot be asked to throw into a playlist. Would you do a dismiss type series where everything is animated? No. I do not have the capabilities for that, and I'm not putting it on other people to do something to that magnitude.
Me and EJ can
Like,
do it, right, AJ? We can
no.
do this.
EJ,
Oh, is mine
with
dead?
everything that EJ went through for NS with that cinematic, oh my god, and then
Yeah.
everything you've gone through with
I'm
over time, like the SL one, some of the NAC
yeah.
ones. What else
Have you
have you
told that
done?
self story?
Oh yeah,
My
where
breakdown of the
Kai had a
center.
breakdown working on the SL finale because the scooper broke and we didn't know what block it was. So we just were trying to guess. I had a world file, so I just went through and started matching blocks on what the pictures look like. Night Shift Toby, I love Night Shift Toby. Yeah, Night Shift Toby. Also, yeah, I'm not asking you to do that. That'd be insane. That's a Citrus Was Here project. He can keep doing that. That's his specialty. He's good at that.
I'm good for short cinematics and still learning.
I
I'm
mean, if you have
not
like, I
level.
mean, time is like matters. That plays a big part too. Like NS finale kept getting pushed back because he just needed more time because it was such a big project for just them to work on.
Yeah, it's hard when you're
Changing
by
behind
yourself and
things.
like just the server issues too. Because like the advice
Hmm.
that I've been given is like, oh, go to single player and that helps out. But even then, like it takes a lot.
Yeah. Is there anything behind Vinny's closet that we don't know? Yeah, it's Taffy's room. It's that side room. That's right behind it.
Huh.
If you mean it
I was
remastered, it's Taffy's like little room with the TV and couch and stuff.
I don't know
Which
why I was
that wasn't the plan
expecting.
for that room. I just thought it'd be cool just to have one. Why is Kai looking so old looking?
What? We're not that old. Jesus, you guys are
Bye,
mean.
Bug.
All right, let me get the
Thoughts
link
on
for
Cookie
my
Run? I've never
HTC.
played it, but EJ, what's your thoughts on Cookie Run, Egg? Oh, they're mourning EJ right now.
Oh god, I really did freeze.
What's the oldest game system you played on? My Wii that I still play on. I love Cookie Run. Yeah. Cookie Run.
Okay.
Would you play any multiplayer horror games on stream? Maybe. Is a Dollar Tree my shit? Yeah, there's a Dollar Tree.
My
That's
shit.
$2. You are so poison mushroom. I don't know what that means. Well, I kind of do. You've sent me pictures. Is there any Easter eggs around the map that we have never seen before? Easter eggs? Why do you have no face? Oh yeah, that's the dead guy. There's graffiti everywhere. Well, yeah. Like there's rat graffiti. But I don't think there's major like Easter eggs. Oh, Angel swap tick speed. How does that work for this? Oh, this is fine. Welcome to Blockbuster. How did the crew meet? Depends on who. Because a lot of these guys knew each other beforehand. I came in late.
Let's see.
I
Me,
was brought in from
Keldo. Oh,
Fizzy.
there it is. I was waiting for my Minecraft to crash.
Yeah, I was brought in with Fizzy. Because I knew
Yeah.
Lindsay and them. EJ came in with Plu because you knew Plu beforehand. Who else? Claire was a fan that became like a friend. Same with, wasn't that the same story for Q? Who played Butch
Yeah.
for Punk Rocks?
Cube was a friend. Yeah, Cube was a friend
Also,
of ours
wasn't,
of me
and
and
then
Keldo.
Lego applied and we just liked him
Yeah.
and kind of just kept him around.
Oh, my skin is broken
Who
right
else do we
now.
have?
Let's see. I
Damien,
knew
didn't
we
Damien
knew.
also start out as an artist that got adopted and then Fruit
Yeah,
was
they
with
got that. They got.
Damien. I'm trying to think of who else exists. I mean,
That's gonna
Trey, I
just
think that's a Keldo
not like
thing.
me.
I just
Yeah,
appeared.
Trey, Keldo knew
Hi,
each
Spunk.
other.
Good
Yeah.
morning.
Yes, yes, yes.
What else exists? Who else exists? I don't know for Chris. Jake's been here for a while. I got Dragon because of Rob and like Lindsay and them. That was cool. I've had Dragon for so long now. Like, Dragon, I know you're not watching this, but you're a real one. You're still here. Dylan was streaming SB. I just decided to briefly check in, got recognized, and mod on the spot. Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I know you. And that was pretty much that.
Okay, there we go. Now I have the updated. I was like,
But yeah. Weird question. Who thought of the poly trio thing for invest? I think we just Well, I don't even know what season, because I know that was not a season 1 thing. Was that a
We
season?
gave in.
Was that a?
We caved
Yeah, I think we just caved, but I don't know what season
like
we caved.
8,
No,
8 or 7
no, because
was
we were
the
more upset about Jake leaving us for college and stuff that he was breaking up with us. It's a
6.
like FNAF 4 house.
Was
I
that
don't
4?
know. Well, it
When
wasn't
did Jake
season.
leave?
It
What season
wasn't
did
season
Jake?
4. So I don't know.
Was it 4?
I don't
5?
remember
I
what
think it was
season
5
4
actually when
was.
we caved.
Before that, it was mainly jokes. Friendversaries was when you guys caved in properly. Yeah. I don't know how to do orange text, but yes. What do you rate Poppy playtime? I don't know. Depends. If they take their time with it, probably a bit higher. Because I know that they rushed Chapter 4, and I wasn't a huge fan of 4. But like Season 3, or Chapter 3, peak. And I personally love Chapter 2. So it's pretty good. Just depends on if they're going to nail it for the final one or not. Remember the last stream you were talking about Dandelion crayons? Have you seen the Dandelion crayon collector? I have. Have you thought about doing a Deltarune roleplay? I don't know enough about Deltarune, to be honest.
Deltarune! I do.
I have, yeah, if you want to do a Deltarune roleplay, there's Kinda Bunny. You can ask her.
That's a me stream. That's a me and stream and chat conversation. I'm here for you. I'm here to talk about the 5-year anniversary.
Dawn, remember
I
to
got
smile for the
stories.
kitchen. Yeah. You ever collect Pokemon cards? I
Uh,
have them. Have I effortly collected them? No. I just got a bunch from like a friend in elementary school, and that I've just held on to. Does Philip have a shop or place? If so, no, because that's something else. He does not have his own place here yet. What else do we have? We got Pizza Hut. Alright. What kind of pizza we want? There are your
can I
options.
get Hawaiian?
No. Actually, that's on here, never mind. Do you have 680?
Is it actually?
Do you have 680?
I got $2 and a
So
pumpkin candle.
no.
I got $2
You can
and
afford one topping on a no pizza. Sucks. Wait, I want to watch it. Yeah, go watch Epilogue, Spunk.
It's cute. It's crying during it. I was like, just enough tears. Well, I was crying for multiple
Why is
reasons.
Remastered
But,
based in Washington? I think we just I needed a place collectively to put it because it was always left up vague for like FNAFers of where we were. Because like, okay, here's an like couple hour drive to Freddyland. So we need to figure like we never truly had a place where we knew where we were. I figured starting out here is like, okay, we are here now, I'm good. Have you ever thought about doing a Silent Hill roleplay? The only exposure to Silent Hill I have is Pyramid Head and Cheryl Mason and Dead by Daylight. And that god-awful Midwich map.
God.
Never played Poppy Playtime past chapter 1, but Damon usually tells me the lore. I like it. The lore is cool.
You see them too.
Do you ever see fan content not posted, or do you just occasionally get jump scared? I mean, I'll get like Twitter stuff. I made a TikTok account, so I'll see like I can reply and see those now. That's usually it. I get like I'll sometimes get your edits, like people's edits on YouTube as like shorts.
The amount of animation edits I've sent you, especially during SP days.
Yeah. Is there an RP series you tried to but tried to do but had to cancel before recording it? Pokemon. Another series that was supposed to be taking place instead of minigames. That's I just put on a shelf for right now. Also, EJ, where did you
Would
go?
Dead by Daylight count for you?
That never. I mean, that
'Cause
got less off the
kinda
ground than
started.
Pokemon did.
Yeah.
Because that had a campfire and a wool outline, and that was it. We never got past that.
Because Pokemon had the designs, and I know
Yeah,
I was
Pokemon had
working
designs, and at least Town 1
I was
and Route 1
yeah,
finished, and that was it.
because
What
I
do
was
you
working
think
on
of
the intro.
Springtrap and DBD? Could have been cooler, but could have been worse. But seeing interviews from like the guy that runs DBD, I understand why it comes out that way. Would you do a Poppy Playtime roleplay? Probably. That map seems like such a pain to build, so I need to keep walking. Have you watched Haunted Hotel out of curiosity? No. It sounds familiar, but not off the top of my head, no.
Yeah,
If it's...
series.
Well, what
Yeah,
is
series.
it?
Series.
Like an actual show? Or is it like MCRP? Because if it's a show, I don't watch a whole lot of new stuff, I'm gonna be honest. I watch pretty much the same couple things. What are you singing? Alright, you know what? Fair enough. Sing to me your woes. I tried being Public Playtime. It was badness. Yeah, I'm sure. Public Playtime RP series was possible. Would it be all chapter thing without the chapters? Yeah, it'd probably be just one big map. But I could also just have it be like SB and it's fractured up in places. The next investigation. How about Secret of the Mimic location? I need a map for that. That map is too big. These maps just don't like poof out of thin air. Like Toby, where's the other ones? And Star.
Back here. Stars over here, drunk
Yeah,
on the
you
floor.
guys takes time for them to work on things, and like they're also people who have lives. Toby's committed to the grind of money. My head builder's also committed to the grind. So like they got a lot of other stuff going on. Angel carries his team.
Hell's
Yeah, Angel. I'm gonna be
Kitchen!
on it. Angel carries his team. Sodom would kill the server with all the suits. Lamau. Yeah.
Sorry, I saw someone talk about
I've
Hell's
not
Kitchen.
seen murder drones. I also don't think everything needs to be an RP, because then it's just kind of like, oh, you're just copy pasting. Congrats on the FNAC anniversary. Yeah, thank you. We've been doing this for 5 years, some of us.
It's
Haunted
crazy.
Hotel is
Do you remember
animated
the time
series.
that?
I can look.
Do you remember the time you and me passed out mid-recording?
Yeah.
And you woke me up from that.
Do you think of Candy POV or Cindy POV? For what do you think? Candy POV doesn't seem to do well. You guys don't seem big fans of Candy as a whole. So I try and
I
not
don't
do a whole
get
lot
it.
of Candy-centered episodes, because y'all don't seem to like him.
Which makes no sense. He's on the building.
Yeah. Hell's
Just here.
Kitchen? What is the Hell's
I'm
Kitchen
saying,
response to, Fruit? I mean, you're right, but why is that a response to?
someone talked about Hell's Kitchen in your comments, and I talked about
Oh,
Hell's Kitchen, and
dude, I love that. I watch that show at least once a day, at least
season
a
10.
clip or something.
Season 10. When you get to
Oh,
season 10.
yeah. Dude, season 10 goes hard. I understand why people hate it. I just like season 10. Cindy Purrs the Kitchen, no. Maybe Spock. Need Mochi and Ozzy miniseries. I think I brought that up to Steel and Pook, and they're like, yeah, we could do that. They were recommending Hell's Kitchen for a roleplay. Dude, that'd be so funny, though. Could you imagine a Hell's Kitchen
Oh
roleplay?
my. I have one
I
written
need
out.
Zoo. Zoo is a mandate to be Gordon.
I have that written
We
out
could
because
have
I wrote
Jimmy
it
Noodle.
for a Roblox thing that I was supposed to
Dude,
do
that'd be
with
so
somebody.
funny.
Yeah, do you want my script? Do you want
I'm not
the
playing
singular
Roblox.
else? No. I can change it to
Okay, he's
Minecraft. It's
just
easier for me.
he is
10
just so
episodes.
mean. He's not mean. He has attitude. Candy has attitude.
Hold on.
Most
Hold on,
of
I
the
got
stuff
this.
that he says is not true. He doesn't care.
Let
Would
me
you
give
stream
the
your
pic.
reaction to murder drones? I don't know how to do that without having issues of like, here's copyright. So I don't know. I'd have to
Probably
tinker with that.
members.
How about juniors as the next FNAF season? Could be cool. Just need to find like, there's details and stuff that go into this. Yeah, I'm sure like most of the stuff that you guys are suggesting has been brought up, like as ideas or something. I know I planned to do juniors like years ago. When did I remember building that, and Lego was gonna help me, and then he never helped me, and I just stopped doing it. Many people can't recognize that I voiced Villain and Mochi. Yeah, I'm Big Scrib.
Scribble.
How has it been working on the story of Remastered versus the original? I love that question. I think that's one of my favorites of this. Unfortunately, right now I am in a stalling period for Remastered. I would have liked Remastered to have this season to have ended a bit ago, but I have stuff that needs to go out. I'm happier with Remastered than I am with FNAC. I understand a lot of people have a lot of attachment to FNAC. Again, 5 years, there's a lot of characters that exist. Sherbert, Green, Eminem, all these different characters that just are gone. But I didn't know what I was doing. There's so much stuff that I would have loved to have changed that I didn't get to. It was unfortunately just I got stuck not knowing what I was doing, and I never could pull myself out of it. So this is, I get to start from the ground up and know what I'm doing before I go into it. I just want security. Bro, wait. God damn. EJ, turn in security, feed these people, because they're getting aggressive. They're going to come at me with pitchforks and stuff.
No, I was gonna say
I'm
like
gonna
even behind
die.
the scenes, like you kind of like also went through like some things that like
I also went through
unfortunately did.
burnout on that series a
Yeah,
lot because that was the only series I was doing for a while. I had a lot of burnout with knack.
you
I
lost
have yet
sets,
to
you lost.
hit burnout with this knack. I'm just stalling and I don't like it. There's your security content. Are you people happy now? Are you people thrilled? I feel burnout, yeah.
Security. Yay.
Which security will also function differently and how certain things go because, you know, there's elements that don't exist. Just this, yeah.
The slow
Will
turn to
Remastered have
me.
a second location or will it stay focused on the building? I don't know. If I stay at the building that I'm at currently, it would need to be expanded for certain elements to exist because there's certain elements that are being planned that would need a bit more. Or if I do a secondary building, it is not, oh, both buildings exist. No, we were just flat out moving and that exist. The one that we're at right now won't exist. But I need to work that into story because this is still a slightly open place. So that's so true. But like, there's elements that I think could be cool at a new building, but I need to make it cohesive with how the place goes because the building hasn't been open super long. Not enough to earn enough revenue for a secondary place, especially with how well Dylan is paying his workers. You know. Also, thoughts on Hell's Kitchen 6? Isn't that Kevin and Dave with like Tennille? Season 6 is arguably like one of the best ones for that show. It's the
Did
most
we watch
interesting in
that?
that Joseph well, it has Joseph's like rage and he quits. And
Oh,
it has Kevin and Dave who are arguably one of the best two finalists in the show. Then we have Ariel who comes back for a future season and wins because she was good but not enough to beat them. We got Van who is peak, Tennille who was also peak. Like season 6 is really good. Yeah, season
yeah,
6 is
Dave, Kevin.
peak. There was a season of FNAF 4. I don't know, probably not revisit FNAF 4. Kai,
Love some nasty.
do you have a favorite character from Remastered?
Chester. I
Yeah,
really love
Zoo's.
Chester.
If Zoo is just playing Chester, he's a lot of fun with it. If he has both, Chester's kind of like on
I
the sidelines.
I like Chester's personality in Remastered just because, unlike the last series, like the OG,
Well,
where like a lot of things
I
happen,
like Devon's.
like no, I like Devon's. No,
Devon's
no, no.
was
Like I'm
fun.
saying, like
Just Devon's super busy all the time. Unfortunately, there was
no,
nothing we
no, no,
could
no.
do. That man's just
I'm not saying like
busy.
the issue was like Devon or anything. No, no. I'm saying like Chester in this series got to like went out of the gates with the personality and like
Yeah,
always takes
and there's
control of
no
the episode.
trauma that he holds on to. He's just chilling. As someone who's
Yeah,
been here since
he's
us,
just
I will
here.
say I miss most of the characters, but I also enjoy the new FNAC series. Yeah, I miss some of the characters too. I think that's also why I enjoy minigames a bit more. I get characters that I haven't seen in a while, or characters that arguably we won't see again.
Sherbert,
Yeah, like
Sherbert,
Sherbert's a good
give
example.
me
We're
my
not going to
mama.
see Sherbert again. Sherbert's gone. Security is 50-50, but like people like security. I enjoy security, and EJ's thrilled to play that character. But like some of the minigames, like one of the
Busy,
upcoming ones has
busy.
Eminem in it, and that was nice to have Eminem in it. Like there's just
Look,
characters that yeah I miss, but unfortunately they just aren't planned to return. Or they if they do return, they're not the same as they were before. Even now for remastered is they're not the same. Blue is way more French and isn't very anxious. I think Purple's arguably the same. I think she just mellowed out when she came back, but Purple's pretty much the same. Red's a bit toned down as of recently. Blank is less depressed. Cindy is pretty much the same.
I
And
think
Candy just
Cindy
has a
got
bit more attitude.
more. Cindy's gotten more energetic. I feel like Cindy, we're
Oh, and then
back at her
speaking of
original
Fizzy,
energy. Yeah, she's in there.
I didn't. It's like I had it pulled up. Speaking of Fizzy, hey Fizz,
Hey, Fizzy soda.
are you planning
Fizzy
to introduce
soda.
Candy or Shadow Candy? I don't know. Watch and find out. I'm not giving you lore that ruins it. I'm not leaking my own things. Hello, Big Steve. Oh, that was weird. Big Presley for a second. That was weird. Oh, all right. I gotta continue to walk. I'm not going
That's
to
better.
Walmart.
Can we go to the
Purple
gas
smells
station?
canon.
Or to
Tone down
McDonald's?
overall, but blue is literally just French. Yeah.
Hey Dylan, can we go to McDonald's?
You can. I was already there already. Hello, Cyan.
Oh, you did? Oh boy. I don't know what I expected.
What am I waiting for, Fizzy? Give Sherbet lamb. Sherbet isn't around anymore. Well, that was rude. That was rude.
Oh, I got this.
I'm gonna get you. Actually, I don't think I've been in here. Oh, hey.
Oh,
I didn't know you were in here.
Excuse me, sir.
I was like, what is this door for? I don't remember. I don't get to explore that a lot.
I was trying to like actually change it to Sydney. I'm like,
So
excuse
character
me.
you enjoyed voicing. I like Callaway. Callaway's a lot of fun to play.
I was trying to change it to
Like,
Sydney. The jump scare you,
man.
and then instead it just ruined it.
You know, Callaway is fun to play. I enjoy playing Callaway a lot. I just don't get to play him super
Wow.
often. But I mean, like, that's fine. You're busy. You got a lot going on. Like, I enjoy Callaway.
It's not even that. I
That's
think
cool.
I'm going through what you went through with the series, which is burnout, because I don't know where to pick up.
Goodness.
Like, I've gone to the point
Yeah.
of like where it has like hit
I
me
have,
with like a
a
wall,
pump.
like,
That's cool.
and just things have not gone the way that I wanted to, and I've like hit a wall.
Have you watched Digital Circus or any other glitch productions? I've watched Digital Circus. I enjoyed Digital Circus a lot. It's chilling. The other ones I'm probably gonna like. What's the new one right now?
Oh, Knights of Guinevere.
That I'm gonna wait until there's more episodes so I can get more invested in it. Because that's the thing I hate is like here's one episode and then wait like 4 years for the next
Okay,
episode. I'm gonna wait.
fine. But hold on, I think it's perfect that I'm sending for this.
Which is
Okay, but Knights of Guinevere, there's Michaela Laws is in it.
yeah, but
And
I can wait.
She's great.
I couldn't tell you the
She's
last thing that
great.
I saw that had Michaela Laws in it outside of just any Jess video. Fizzy soda.
Really soda. Okay, anyways, let me get out of my costume.
Who's your
Now,
favorite
here's
character?
me, I'm gonna go
Gangle.
to the bed.
Gangle, my beloved.
We need to find the Tommy gun! I fucking love that scene.
Sort of. If I get another villain question, I'm gonna shake you guys.
Excuse
You thought
me,
about doing
Dylan,
an Into
did
the
you like
Spider-Verse type of situation with the Dylans? I think we did kind of joke about that with me and EJ, but God, that is just me talking. You guys are not gonna be able to figure out who is speaking. Like, that's gonna be such a pain in the ass to figure out who is talking. Hello, Saber. Did you know that cat isn't real?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Gonna jump for having parents? Yeah.
Yes, I did know that this cat isn't real. Why did you bring that statement up, Dylan?
Have you always
There's
been
no
partially deaf, or was it sudden? I've had it since about the 6th grade. That was when it was caught, or at least, like, noticed. I don't know if I lagged or Toby just froze midair. No, Toby lagged. Okay. I was like, hello? Mainly colored subtitles. Yeah. No. I will show you where the Invest crew lives in the next Invest season. I heart lagging. Hell yeah. Maybe don't be upside down. What is with you and the cheese wheel? That's like Fizzy's like biggest joke is just the cheese wheel for some reason.
It's like me with the cards.
What is with you?
Every time.
What is with you and cheese wheel? Who does Fizzy play? Fizzy plays Purple and Lexi. Then we have Rat. We have Fruit who played, or Spade. They played Joyce and Jace. I don't like it was a pixel skin.
I think you're slowly getting everyone to get online.
Don't lick ice, god damn it! And now the stream's over. I don't know what I was doing here anymore. Thank you, YOLO, for the cheese wheel and $2.
Have you told chat that story?
No, but Keldo put it out. Fucking, this is long ago. So like season 2. I don't even know if this video is still around or if this was a lost one. This is like a super early one. Oh yeah, you don't have the joysticks. That's not on here. Fizzy in one episode walked in the freezer, licked ice, and it was so weird and so funny to me that I lost premise because I didn't tell anybody what the premise was. So we just lost what we were supposed to be doing. There's yeah, I don't know if that video exists or not, to be honest. I don't know if that's a
That was
lost one. They're bald. Yeah,
I don't
bald as
know. You
hell.
haven't told me what episode
I
started
don't remember
part of
what
the
video
lost
that
yet.
is as a whole anyway.
No, I'm trying to get those videos back. It was a lost cause for me.
I did play the
I
demo, but
tried.
it wasn't long enough to like stream. But I probably will stream or play for whenever it fully releases. Seeing a pro. How you that's crazy that it exists. I need to go back and look for that. Yeah, now I know how to get people online, stream, apparently. I can Toby, you got stuff to do.
Yeah, aren't you guys working?
Yeah, Toby, you got stuff to do, Toby. There's a control panel that needs to be done and some stuff that needs to be decorated.
Listen, I can be on here. I finished my work. I'm done working. I'm off the clock. I can now be fun, goofy little
Will we ever
silly
get the old
goober.
Christmas episode? Don't even know if I still have that, to be honest. I'd have to go look.
God, if you're able to republish that,
I don't know. Well, Dragon
I
had
would
some
cry.
videos that I didn't. Like, just saved that they just never got rid of.
The way that the original knack is now just lost in media, like
It
us trying
is.
to like uncover it.
I mean, I have some, but there's some episodes, because I don't know how many I just have. Are you just spinning? You having fun? You having fun? Should probably keep walking. You can go see Trash Diner. But yeah. Put old FNAC and all. Yeah, but there's so much stuff in that. Like, there's a person in there that I don't want to include. So I have to gut that part out. Yeah, I forgot we never... I think it's funny that we just never fixed this. We just left it alone. I don't know. It's a pick and choose. Depends on how I feel. Will Secret of the Mimic ever be finished? Maybe. I consider doing that today.
I thought you finished Secret of the Mimic.
Nope. I stopped right at Dolly and never continued it because, you know, I had a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
So I never really got like a set time to do it. And if I did, I'm
Oh,
like,
you
well,
would
I
have
want to
loved
take
the
a break. I
Dolly.
don't want to stream.
You would have loved Dolly Chase, the one that like I. Do you want spoilers?
I've seen it. I watched Mark play it,
Oh,
and I played that bit by myself because I did my own save file. I just never streamed it. I think I'm right at like the
that
puzzle with
Tiger
moving
Rock.
conveyor belts and shit. No, I never got there.
I hate the Tiger Rock. I had to do it for my job, and like I hated it every second of it. I hated the Tiger Rock one. I don't do well with that.
Yeah, there was planned. I mean, the archive channel. I think we literally just talked about this, and I was just like, I don't want to do this. I just didn't have the effort and the energy to like consistently upload that. I don't even think I still have the login for that, so I'm just leaving it alone.
I think it
Is
was
there
more
a
like we were trying to
possibility
look
of
for other
Shadow Rat?
videos, cause
Maybe.
yeah.
Probably not in like the sense of Shadow Candy, but it could exist in a different sense. What do you guys? Fizzy's flirting with my wife.
On stream.
Who's your favorite remastered episode? I think one of the ones that has yet to come out that we filmed, because that one felt so like original knack. I think
The one
that
where
it
we're
might
like
be that one.
the premise went out the window.
Well, we still kind of did premise. All right, guys. Let's start unwhitelisting some of you people from the server. I'm trying to think of what else we have done for remastered that I enjoyed.
I'm trying to think.
I'd have to go back and look at what videos exist for what.
All the Chester ones have been my
Freaky
favorite.
So how far in advance did you come up with the blight ending? Like over a... Well, I knew it was a parasite. I didn't know it was a parasite right away. I didn't really have a plan for it right away. I don't remember when it became a parasite. I think around the time of daycare party was when that was planned. And I just held on to that. So I just started leaning more into that. Thoughts on Rise of the Guardians? Dude, Rise of the Guardians is so good.
Hella! Let's go! Let's go!
That's Santa Claus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, making sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, Rise
yeah,
of the Guardians
that,
is cool. And I'm glad that we didn't get a second one
rabbit!
because I don't want them to gut it. Big Moach!
A rabbit!
Big Moach!
Where?
Big Roach! Wow,
The
I love
constant
him.
drop.
Mosh is my favorite OC I have. I stand by that. I
I
love
think
him.
remastered
He's so
the
dumb. Good
good morning,
morning.
good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Big Moach, Big Roach. Yeah, I did. Big Roach. Text horizon. Oh man, I hope not. Well, I have a message from D Fizzy Soda.
Fizzy soda.
Oh my god, you found the video. Fizzy
What?
found it.
What?
Timestamp. That's crazy, Fizzy. Thank you.
What they
The
find?
episode where Fizzy licks ice is Purple's
Did they?
back in Minecraft. Yeah, oh my, it's at like 11:38. That's crazy. Thank you, Fizzy. Fizzy's committed to the grind.
Fizzy.
Why are
Mwah.
you, wake up.
You're
Why are you
amazing. You're
sleeping on the
beautiful.
diner?
Oh my
You
God.
didn't die in this series. Wake up.
Let's
We're gonna
go.
do this. Alright,
Yeah,
I'll
that
go
was
for another like 15 minutes. So I'll stream for another 15 minutes. Because I'm hungry.
Hey, if you make $100,
Call
can
me
I
the
reveal
goat,
a character
Ayor.
design?
What?
If you make
I forgot that you're the
I'm a
cat.
Do you want to change back to myself?
Yeah. Egg, do you have
Okay.
anything else that you wanted to tease or show? I'm waiting. It's okay. I don't like big. Oh, I didn't even notice Music Man. Hey, Music Man. I still don't know what. That's fair. Big Roach is the first Cheesewell bit. Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course that's the first Cheesewell bit. Because for some reason that's your bit now. The video where they take Vinny out of the wall doesn't exist anymore. That is a lost media episode, unfortunately.
Oh my
Don't
God.
talk about
Didn't
$100 in the presents, EJ. Yeah, EJ already sent me money.
EJ, no, you're banned from that. No.
Yeah, it's Purple's bit. It's been for 4 years. Yeah, it has.
I was gonna say, like, no, I feel.
Yeah.
There's a joke I want
I'm
to do,
tired.
but I feel
Alrighty,
like if I
continue
do, it's gonna
walking.
be offensive.
What else do I have that exists here that I can walk around at? We did Factory, we did Telltale. Can't do that one thing.
Have you done Walmart?
I'm not walking around Walmart. Let's see what's over here. Bro made me yawn. Bro, I'm tired. Why am I lacking?
It's over here. Something's over
I
here.
don't know.
What the hell is over here?
I feel like
There's a church.
time I've licked the. Oh wait, no, that's not the first time I licked ice. Oh, so you lied to me, Fizzy Soda. Oh no, it might be lost media. Yeah, I think it might be.
Because
Oh,
one
this
of the
is
early
trains.
videos.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And
I mean, I
that.
still have like some of the bloopers from the
Do you have
OG when
anything?
like we crashed.
What do you have? I said, I'm sorry. There's a lot of thing. There's that one Marcus drawing I forgot to use. Yeah, you can. Sorry, there was a lot from Fizzy. I don't even remember you showing me this picture. I didn't. Okay, that makes me. I was like, I swear to God, I've never seen this one before.
Was the mahogany table a reference to the Hunger Games?
No, I think it was just
Oh.
something like Kiddo thought was funny. I think it was just something Damien thought was funny. Big lag. Don't worry about the big lag. But what's your favorite movie? I don't know. I like Age of Ultron.
Yodeling is an art.
That's not my favorite movie, but I like that movie.
Just think about that.
I assume that was a Pookie picture. She has random shit that she just includes everywhere. Ultron, yeah, I love. That's one of my favorite movies.
I think that's also Spade's favorite, if I remember correctly. It's a good movie.
Oh, they put one. It's cool. Yeah, I know you like Loki. I know. Has EJ drawn all the rat drawings? Yes. Those are all egg ones. So yeah. Where? The where one's really funny.
Hey, it's Shredder. Rare. Oh,
If
I
I start my
lied.
channel, would you like? I mean, no, you're free to have your own channel name. Plus, it's express like. I mean, you're fine as long as you're not like one for one copying. I don't really care. But like diversity is good. You don't want to just have it be so similar to another creator. You want variety. It's Shredder. Where? Bye, Kai.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Like the
Alright.
light.
My favorite. Yeah, that's fair. Any FNAC game lore that you changed to fit your series? Yeah, a good bit. Well, I mean, one of them, bro's name is now Taffy instead of Old Candy.
Taffy.
Lore. I'm pretty sure lore, Rat and Cat are also just assholes. Yeah, Olive Cat. Like, Cat just sucks as a character. He's not a good, like, person. Why is Fizzy in the ground?
I think OG
What happened to Fizzy?
OG Neck, you changed the twins lore. Because there
Yeah.
wasn't like a WOD with them. Or there was, and it just...
I don't know. Least favorite Pokemon? Jinx. I don't care for Jinx. You give feedback to someone making an in the works RP. Again, like, have a cast that works well with you and that works well with each other. If you have people that don't work super well together, it's gonna be rough. Or if you have people that just don't interact or don't want to interact, but you still need them in series, it's rough. What's your favorite moment from other channels? In the FNAF verse? I don't know. I like any moment with Doug.
Callaway flipping weenies.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But I can't do that because that was me. I gotta pick somebody else. I like Doug. Doug as a whole is pretty good.
Yeah.
Trying to think of what else. Devin as Monty is pretty good too. Like, he's got some funny moments. Trying to think of what else.
I think the
I
van
missed four.
scenes
Yeah, I
are
missed four
one
too. Taffy better than Davey, not gonna lie. Yeah, real. Favorite legendary Pokemon? Depends on if you're counting mythicals. I like, Darkrai is pretty cool. Darkrai is one of my favorites. It's my favorite dessert, cookie skillet with the ice cream.
Awesome, good.
How many watches do you own? 2. Well, I guess 1.5 because one of them's broken. What are they doing? What are you guys doing? Why is there a shark?
I see someone asked the K-pop Demon Hunters if Keldo, are you still
Yeah,
here?
no, I doubt it. If Keldo is here, Keldo's got a lot to say about that. If Keldo's not here,
Keldo,
he's got
myself,
nothing to
and
say on
Chris.
that. Yeah. I
Claire.
like
I'm just.
it.
Who
Yeah,
else?
EJ likes it.
EJ. Have you gotten a chance to? You haven't gotten a chance to watch it. I think we've been like wanting to watch it with you, so you can like understand. Cause it's a nice movie.
If you're recording roleplay, is it better to work through recording sick or delayed videos? Depends on how you do it. If you're doing it for fun, you're not doing it for a job, take a break. But like for me, this is my job. So if I have videos where I'm just sick, but I still need content to go out, then I'm kind of just screwed. So we have a couple of videos where I'm just not in them because I'm so sick.
It's called
Like there was out
Taskmaster.
of character ones for you guys. There was one of the Nobi visits where it's just blank and fill in because I was super sick.
Yeah,
Like I had a
there was
fever and everything. I couldn't get out of
the
bed. Like I was struggling. But usually I try and just power
Cindy,
through
Sammy,
depending on
and
how I
the
feel.
yeah.
Because this is my job. Like I need YouTube rewards consistency. So the more consistently I upload, the better I'm going to be rewarded. So I try and stick on schedule. That's why I have mini games coming in as filler right now. Because it's just better for me.
Also, they're just more laid back to record because, like, unlike the RPs where you have to like write or like set up things or models.
I mean, mini
it,
games
like,
also sometimes a pain in the ass. But it's more so
true.
setup as pain in the ass.
Yeah.
What's your favorite
Oh my
scary
god,
movie?
FNAC.
What are you, Ghostface? What are you asking me? My favorite scary movie? Ironically, probably Scream. Or I like Child's Play is pretty good too. Any pocket watches? I do actually have one. It's in my bedroom. I do have a pocket watch. Can you
Legend of
tell
Zelda, my
Fizzy hi
favorite.
for me? I'm pretty sure Fizzy is in chat. Where's Fizzy?
Fizzy, say hi. I think my sound
There's a
just died.
delay. One day it'll catch up to Fizzy. Wait for it.
Do I have her?
Fizzy, say
I
hi.
do.
Wave or something, dude. Do something cool. Do a cool backflip. I don't know. I feel like I'm
miss her.
talking to Jake. Hi, thank you. Put the bathtub away. There she goes. I'm not telling her. I said it in the chat. Oh. Yeah, I like Chucky. That's hard to have. You got 3 minutes. Cash Rankin is a good video for when, yeah. Do you guys like script the videos? Like how much? I mean, sometimes it's depending on who. Some stuff is there's an outline. It's not like scripted, like every line is scripted. But like there's an outline. It also just depends on what the video is and how important it is or just who's writing it. So like EJ did more for Night Shift Season 2, so that was planned out a lot more. Whereas then we have Invest where 90% of Invest is just winging it.
Well, we have a loose premise for them best. I mean, like, oh, my voice started leaving me. Oh no, demons.
Did you hear the recent FNAF 2
Like-
movie? Oh, you mean Matt Pat as Bonnie and Megan Fox as Chica?
Bonnie!
I expected
Bonnie!
Kellen Goff to be Freddy, because that's Kellen. Kellen is like
Kellen!
poster child of
Kellen,
VAs at this point.
Poster child for FNAF.
I think it's neat. I think it's kind of funny that they got fucking Megan Fox for this movie.
I
Like,
thought you were memeing me.
you mean Megan Fox for fucking Transformers? Because that's what I know her for. That's crazy. What do you think of Pennywise? Pennywise is cool. Depends on also which one.
Also, Dylan or myself, I don't think a lot of the cast watches K-dramas. I might be wrong.
Yeah, I don't. I think Chris is like the only one.
Chris might
Yeah.
actually.
What is Purple's
Chris
accent? So Purple originally was there's a show called Clone High because Clone High was really popular when I first started NAC. So I was like, Fizzy did a really good JFK impression. I thought it was really funny, so that essentially just became Purple. Has Fizzy lost it over like the years? Absolutely, but I still think it's really funny. So this is just Fizzy. Favorite characters in your RP? I don't. Big Moach. I think Big Moach pretty good. I also really like Presley. Like the different. Why is that Taffy's legs? What the fuck? Kai, can you put down like a vehicle? I don't care which one. Presley. I like
Sure,
Presley.
I'm lacking crazy right now for some reason.
Well, fruit spamming particles with the water also probably isn't helping.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like right today, like the map is not working with me.
Yeah. Okay, Boo Bears. I gotta go. Bye, Fizz. You're fine, Fruit. Bye, Fizzy.
Let me put down.
I feel like the old Pennywise is better. Yeah. I mean, new Pennywise, I think, is more leaning into hair, like fear.
You want me to put down like a crayfish cart?
Just something. Yeah, it is Taffy. It's just Taffy's legs. The box is. The vehicle itself is fine, but the box is Taffy's legs. That might be a bug from the texture pack I tried earlier. Alright. Final questions before I end stream. Any questions, comments? I'm not concerned about your concerns. So questions or comments, anything that you guys have. Or for anybody in, like, here. So, like, EJ, Kai, Pookie, Fruit. I guess even Toby. You're gonna ask Toby a question too, I guess.
Make
Have I
it
seen Little Nightmares 3?
5 years.
Did 3 just come out or are we on 4?
No, we're in 3. I can send you a playthrough.
Oh,
that I played.
3
Please.
just came
Give me
out? No, I haven't.
Give me views. Give me views. Give me views. I need the money, please. I would
Oh,
like
hey,
to
it's
go
Jake.
to Wait.
Handful Jake in chat. Yeah, I know that guy.
Jake!
Comes in like his stream is ending.
He always does that.
No, sometimes it's decent. Yeah, why is it just
Is
Taffy's
your-
legs? What? That's so weird. That's weird. Alright, anyway. Campfire cast interaction video would be a quick filler series. Yeah, maybe. Opinion on pickles? Pickles are pretty good. I'm a pickle enjoyer.
Ugh.
No, not
Oh,
everybody
I
is.
don't like
Yeah, I
pickles.
know not everybody is.
Yeah, I don't like
Is there gonna be a new
pickles.
season of Invest? Yeah, Invest is not done. Like, trust me, I will make a big deal out of it when Invest is done.
Oh, someone's asking who did voice DJ Music Man. Can I answer this, or do you want to answer this? Yeah, like,
Go for it. If you got a funny response.
okay, it's fruit. No, I'm kidding.
No, Citrus was
It's
here.
citrus.
Citrus was
It's
here.
citrus.
Voices DJ Music Man. Because he also made the model for DJ Music Man as well.
I love
Go
him
check him out. He does a
so
lot of good content. He does a lot of like really good cinematic content. Because that's predominantly what he does. He does really good content. It'll be 5 years. Thank you, Jake. What's everyone's thoughts on Lego Ninjago? 10 out of 10. Although I kind of fell off with.
I love
Lego
him.
Ninjago.
I love
Least favorite FNAFers character?
Zane!
See, I could be really petty and just say Candy.
Sir.
Lassie?
Am I allowed to say Mika? No, I'm kidding.
Mika's not even in FNAFers. Maybe Lassie. Fucking mutant. Weird dog thing.
Lassie hasn't even been in
exactly.
videos.
Least favorite character.
I would say Ivy. I would say
Trey's
Ivy on
like-
my personal stance. God, Ivy's...
Yeah,
Ivy's
SB was
so
supposed to be
boring.
long term, but it wasn't doing super well. No one seemed super interested in it, and we also were not having fun filming it.
God, I miss Trey as DJ Music Man. I wish he was in minigames for that one, but like that model for games would not work out.
Yeah.
Oh my god, trying to fit that thing in a door. Oh god, no, you're asking. You're asking for trouble.
My favorite FNAF character, Funtime Freddy. I think he's just neat as a concept. Alright. Do you have anything you'd like to reveal before this is over? The thing I could have done if Trey liked us. Yeah, honestly. Could have had way cool, like, shadow content and origami content.
But
How
he's a
long do you
busy
guys
bee.
know
I
each
think
other? I have known Kai,
5
Jake,
years.
Sponk for 5. I've known Fizzy for, I think, like 7. I think I've, yeah.
think
Because I met you guys,
everyone
like, 2020. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
no, 20. I might have
'Cause
known
we-
Fizzy for 8 years.
because we met at
Yeah, I
PAX,
might,
but we
I
didn't
might
know
have
each
known
other.
Fizzy for 8 years.
You know Fizzy a lot longer than the rest
Which
of
is
us. So
crazy
OG
to think about as a
cast-wise-
concept. I think 1 or
OG
2. Yeah, I think 1 or
cast-wise,
2.
Yeah.
But, like,
Damien, I think.
Damien's 5 years because I met him with.
Invited.
Actually, I probably would have met him about now for
Damn.
that channel. So, yeah, 5 years. And Egg, I
Wait, it
haven't.
is-
Egg, has it been 2 years? 3 years?
Did we hit our friend-anniversary? Did you hit
Oh, 2.
everyone's
I thought you
friend-anniversary?
shaked your head. I was like, I thought it was 2 years.
Did you hit everyone's friend-anniversary then? This week?
Probably. Not, well, no, because I met you guys before NAC content. We just weren't talking consistently.
Jesus.
But, like, I knew of Jake because he wasn't real. Because that was my ongoing joke with Jake. He wasn't real.
Like
And I knew
Damien with
Steel from
Wally.
PAX slightly, so I mean...
Like
Tess,
Damien with Wally.
Yeah, I'm Spong.
Shout out to Wally, the OG SL builder.
Oh, he was the OG builder. What do you mean? Him and I built NAC
I-
too, and then he also built SL. Shit, Wally was
sure
on a
remember SL.
grind.
And then Burnout took
Wally
him
was
down.
going. We want to see security again. Well, maybe. I lost my security. Where's the security enjoyer? Where'd you? I turn around for like
Where's
a
EJ?
second. Where'd you go?
Where is it? EJ, it's supposed to... What's supposed to...
I lost him. That's. Oh, I found him. Toby's bright yellow. All right, one more question.
Why not two? Two
No,
questions, 'cause
one more
delay.
question. I thought the stream was
Okay.
ending. I may have dementia. Yeah, that's why I'm one more question. One final question, then I'm ending stream.
You already answered the Little Nightmares
I've
one.
already
guys.
answered
Put
the
in a
Little
new
Nightmares one.
Put in effort. Put in effort. Put in effort. Come on.
One final
5-year
question.
anniversary. Don't really streams. Ask a question. A burning
I
question.
should
Something you'll
stream
know
more.
for
I mean,
sure.
they didn't ask in like fan servers and stuff.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm trying to build a hype. I'm trying to build the suspense.
Have you listened to
I'm
Epic
trying
the
to-
Musical? That's the question I'm going with. No. I've listened to like one song, maybe 2.
Which one?
Dude, I remember. I don't remember the names of
Okay,
them.
chop chop. Show him Epic
Epic
the Musical.
I don't know. Cookie and EJ have been wanting to. Alright. Egg, come up here, because you've been here the whole time. Please. Toby, you too, because I know there's a stream delay. You've also been here the whole time indirectly.
I'm gonna go hide in the church.
Obi.
Come on,
Come here.
Spade.
Come here, Obi.
Come here.
No, you guys can be over here. These two have been here like the whole time.
No, I know.
I didn't say you. You came here last.
Come here. Come here. Bookie.
Get out of here. You came here last. Go down with them. Yeah. Alright. Thank you guys for being here for the stream, whether you're here for the whole time, only part of it. Thank you for all the donations. The person that kept eating my watch. I hope for those... I'm having a stroke. I don't do this often. Please make sure to watch the epilogue if you have not already. It's out. It's uploaded. Kai put a lot of effort into it. I put some effort into it. Because I took all the pictures.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you took the pictures, took the
Yeah.
final video.
I would like to thank EJ for being here for the whole stream and helping out. I would like to thank Toby for indirectly being here for the whole stream and partially helping out. And then Kai, Spade, Spooky Pookie, and we also had some builders, and then we had Fizzy Soda, who's also here. Thank you guys, I appreciate it.
Happy 5-year anniversary.
And we'll see you guys on... What am I at? What's today? See you on Thursday for Remastered. So yeah, you guys have a good one. Bye-bye. I don't have a keybind for the wave. Bye-bye. You spoke. It scared me.
No,